Bantu MechWarriors, or perhaps today aerospace combatants, because today we're doing a little bit of a special mission, a little bit of a gift to my aerospace fighter pilot who had to sit out the entirety of the Going Dark event. Mr. T405 has been someone who's contributed to the channel before, and he recently actually joined the game as an aerospace fighter pilot. Unfortunately, because he's an air superiority pilot and not a ground pilot, it was hard to work him into the missions, so we're trying out. This is going to be an experimental episode. If it doesn't work, I am sorry. Then it's going to be a short episode that's a little bit wasted, but we're going to try out Airspace B7R of the Round Table. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to kick myself. Okay. If it's working or not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, because it has to load in the entire map. Welcome to the map. This is the map. We're in the jungle. We're in more than just the jungle, man. It is a massive jungle map. And on it, there are four conventional enemy fighters, and there are four of us. Or is there 6 enemy? So, all the 6, yeah. Used professionally. So we have our little flight up here, which is our main pilot. Who, yeah, Richard Titan Pants is our main Corsair pilot. We're gonna see what we can do on a gigantic map. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, because I've never fought on a map this big. Well, actually, no, I have, just never with aerospace fighter combats. Alright, my safe is 6, so we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hit the boost on this one because I have a lot of ground to cover. I'm just going to set a point right about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll generate my line. Move. Because we're going to rush right on into this. For that achievement during Easter's one. Maybe not quite so big of a map next time. My music still is covering my voice. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I want said map so I can play battalion regiment missions. It would take you a very long time. Oh crap, I didn't set up the Dutchie. Alright, replace player. Saber flight replaced, and replace player. Dutchie Mandarin replaced. Okay, now they'll act. They're all moving and jockeying for position. I wonder if I can just... It's such a gigantic map. It was probably a mistake to choose this map. Let's go bring in... Take full advantage of our speed. Because these Corsairs are incredibly quick. I want this. One of the transport aircraft. Give us trouble rendering that much. Move! Do you have anybody in my attack home? Yes. There's that caravan. Ooh, it'll be an easy shot too. Do we know where the enemy fighters are? We got a pair of Colts. Ooh, I have a Colt in range. Alright, I have to take advantage of that shot. 1, 2. That's my cooking. For once, the ranges of the weapons actually work. Shooting down transports? Exactly. Part of what we're out here for. Literally, actually. Do I have a shot on you? I do. I may actually be able to take out this fighter. Alright, let's see. Corsair opens fire, misses with 1, hits with a large laser. He's down to 4 armor on the nose. And the Colt medium fighter fires at the Corsair, hits us with his SRM-4s, so not great. We have a lot of armor, but we're gonna have to roll a keeping control. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Corsair succeeds, as does the Colt staying in control. I'll have to resupply your parts. Welcome to Ace Combat and Battle Deck. Hey, somebody recognized the music. Do you know which one? It'll become more clear later on as we get further in the soundtrack, but yeah, if you can tell which one it is, the first one who does gets a cookie. I don't know, maybe you'll get like a plane named after you or something. Alright, so the caravan came in nice and close. Look at those gorgeous spirals of maneuvering. Not that hard. I standardly play battalion size when it comes to MegaMek, though usually they engage a company versus a full battalion, but all 39 in a single mission. We played a full company op once, and it took me 5 hours. Literally. I have, in the AAR channel, if you go back far enough. Ace Combat Mercenaries? Nope. Ace Combat 0? Yes. Alright. Where is that Colt? I may have gotten a little bit too aggressive on this because my fighters are going to come in hard on top of them. And they're going to get in behind me. So let's see if I can't trick them a little bit. Can make that turn. Beautiful. Ooh, they broke into me. I managed to avoid that. I will be in the dead zone if I go clean after him. Can I get behind you? Can break down, which may actually give me the shot. So slow. Yeah, definitely a smaller round next time. Nope, not that way. 5 hours is working time trying a full day's worth of combat. 5 hours is a long time when you've got a backpack. Can I break that? I cannot break that turn. But we'll see if I can't get on line of sight on that Colt. For those of you trying to keep up with the combatants, red is us up here. This is friendly. This is Saberflight. This is the Duchy of Andurian group down here. They do have some transports in the region that we would like to shoot down. But their fighters are very much outclass our friendly fighters. It's a 6. Yeah, the Colts are on top of each other. That's also 6. I'm going to take a burst of laser fire on him. And then this Corsair doesn't have a shot, but he does have rear-mounted weapons. There are small lasers. Hi. Twin buzz. Ooh, but you've got a Colt in front of you. Never mind, we're going to have my pilots focus on shooting people down. So lagging because of the size of the map? Yeah. When you've got a map this big and you're working with aerospace fighters that move at super high velocities, the game struggles with it a little bit. You know, wonder how the Buccaneer would rate versus our Air Squadron? Not well. Their Colts outclass our squad. So we have 2 Corsairs, which are obviously better than anything that they've got. But then we have a pair of Guardians as well. And the Guardians are not nearly as good. So, Guardians are inferior to Colts. They have roughly half the weapons. Alright, so yeah, see they're damaging and smashing around our Guardians at the moment. Corsairs come in and drill right into that after armor planning. Hits right through the right wing, gets a critical hit on bombs, but no actual bombs to blow up. We're getting some good strikes in. Yeah, we're burning through a lot of their armor, but we're not getting... Oh, yeah, there goes one of our Guardians. Just crashing out on that one. So one of our Guardians is out of control. Another one of ours, or 2 of our Guardians seem to be out of control. 74 and 75. 72 is crashed already, so it's gone. And their Colt has succeeded in continuing to fly. I thought Colts were conventional fighters with almost out north. They have twin SRM4s. Colts outclass the Guardians, not the Corsairs. Exactly, and that's why they outnumber us. A little bit, but they do. Also, I wanted to test this, so... Also, I will probably get like a massive copyright claim on this video, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Guardians are likely allies, I'm guessing? Yeah, the Guardians are friendly Capellan air cover in the region. Because we have Teleria, we will now get escorts like this. Because even though like a lot of the facilities are destroyed, the base still exists. I'm gonna come up behind him and I'm gonna give a little bit of a kick to the boosters on this one. So I'll throw on him this way. Because, ooh, maybe not. I don't wanna get too far out in front of these Colts. Maybe just a single acceleration boost. Popping right behind him. Ooh, he already moved, so I know exactly what you're doing now. I'm gonna do the same thing. Kind of cut him around here. Keep the speed somewhat high, because that's some protection. Yes, and you both moved out of my dead zone. Alright, got the Colt Medium Fighter in our sights. Twin Large Laser Burst. And you've got your target in sight as well. Alright, Corsair ident 39, missed both of his shots. Guardian Fighter missed Corsair. Flash out of control. Large Laser. Structural integrity collapse on the Colt Medium Fighter. Alright, so that's our first shoot down. Screen and... oh yeah, because stuff... that's smoke. We're playing this content. Good, finally join the stream. Hell, spirits. Yeah, we've got Mr. 245 zipping through some air combat. Because he does deserve a little bit of love. Everybody deserves love. And he was the only pilot who didn't have anything to do on the mission. So it's like, I've got to give him something, man. I don't want to turn, I just want to go straight ahead. Because I'm going to assume that they're going to boost at least one. That cargo plane has got to get shot down at some point. But I do want to make sure. Maybe I have Viff on this. We got one Guardian still left up over here. They're also cool little looking planes. I mean, look at that. Is that not sweet? Although I will be completely honest, the Colts look cooler. Look at this. Colts are gorgeous, man. Although, of course, there's a pretty G2. Wasn't the Colt a primitive? It's a conventional aerospace fighter. It's not a full. It's a conventional fighter, not an aerospace fighter. So it doesn't have a fusion core. There is an element of primitiveness to it, yes. All right, let's hover. I don't want to go my full distance because I don't know if they're going to get in front of me. Ooh, that's what I can do. I'll go full distance and turn and assume they get into me. And if not, I still have the two small lasers. All right, they're going. Yes, they crossed in front of us again. All right, Guardians in our cover. And I will give T45 the shot on the one that was damaged ahead of him. Were you the damaged one? There was one of them that was damaged. Yeah, this is ident 80. Okay. So let's give T4 a shot here. On ident 80, double tap those larges. Corsair comes in to cover this one. Finding your damage, more bomb bay damage. We're doing great work with these lasers. I think we'll be able to trim out. Bogey damage things. You can come over the next time. Let's find lasers. Pretty much. Oh, this is actually pretty fun. Although I don't know if this is fun to watch. This is going to be a really short YouTube episode. Probably fill it in with some other stuff, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun, because I'm enjoying it. You're going to break off and you're going to go after this guy. He's yours. I'm really tempted to give him a boost, but you know what? You're just going to have to deal with the reduced speed moving on. You, however, are having problems with speed, so get some speed going on in here. Not that much. Back off on speed. Throwing this around. Oh, this is dead zone, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, we're in good position here. I think a peppering is in order. Oh, I don't have the right wing in. Alright, if I don't have the right wing in, then I'm going to just burst him with large lasers again. I'm starting to think that a rack of SRMs would not go amiss here. I wonder why this is not a dead zone shot. Was it because of the nose weapon? No, it just isn't a dead zone shot. Okay. First. Ooh, actually, no, you should actually have the shot. Small, small, medium, medium. Too small so the back don't work. There we go. Another Colt shot down. So ident 80 shot down, ident 82 shot down. 2 more knockdowns. Though I wish we could have dub voices at a small screen window in the pilot. Cover DVAC clean house. These Corsairs, they are. Corsairs are one of the better air superiority fighters in the game. Like, they're really good, even though they're only 50 tons. And you can think of them very similar to Vipers in that regard. They're fast, they're nimble, they've got good guns for what they're designed to do. Like, these are beautiful little craft. T4 is here. Hello, Mr. 245. Look in the stream. You're currently engaged with enemy fighters and have just shot down another target, or at least one target so far. So three enemies splashed so far, one of which I know for a fact is yours. I'm gonna have you come around on this Colt. If I can't get you to turn around to come after him. Yeah, you got that turn. So that'll put you on top of him. Colt medium fighter, there's his debris. Where is... Still got our large transports in back. Alright, I'm gonna send ident 39 on back. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3 to get that full turn going in. Actually, don't make that turn. Just continue as you continue. Needs a 5, he can do it. Yeah, no problem with that maneuver. Bring that sucker right on around. He should have a shot on somebody. Yes. Double tap of the nose. I'm not going to push this heat right now. Every time you push the heat, so the AC/DC music is Rocky Anthem real. I'm not going to push the heat on the aerospace fighters right now because when you push heat on aerospace fighters, they have to take pilot skill rolls. And that's kind of scary because if you screw up his pilot skill roll, you crash on the ground. Alright, we got some solid hits going on here. Large lasers into the caravan. No critical effects. Oh, you keep rolling for me, keep failing. And we missed one of the Colt, but we're chasing. We're hot on his tail. Weapon is overrated. I said it. I've said it many times, actually. Alright, I'm gonna come after this caravan and hope that he continues south. If he turns away from me, though, he'll get away, so I will burn like so. Use that momentum, chop it. Should just throw burn. Where did he go? He hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna assume he continues on his current trajectory. And we're gonna go right in on him. Ooh, he came right into ident 39's range. But this is most certainly Mr. T's. So let's give T4 his shot here. Our large laser bursts again. And because my pilots are good, honorable men, we do not attempt to steal kills from each other. Ooh, where did he go with it? This one track, this is the other track, and it's a Guardian. Guardians are friendly. Where did our large go? The Guardian. That's the Corsair of the Guardian. I'm not tracking our heavies anymore. Alright, well if he doesn't have another shot, then he's just gonna hold fire. There we go. T4 picking up another kill. Where are they? Where is the enemy? There he is. Target sighted. Give him the burn. Kicking the burners. You are... Ooh, you're in the right spot. I know where you are. Alright, T4. Somewhere in these race parties. Saw you make that maneuver. Maybe you can, apparently. Where'd he go? Colt Chickadee Massacre. Well, to be fair, the Colts are not the most challenging target ever. Oh, is this so big that it's off my screen? No, it's not. I mean, a little bit, but... Right, we're looking for a Dark M. We have to remember to color him something different next time. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there he is, I think. I see you. Okay, so you're there. I am here. This should be a relatively easy boost. So I think you're in need of one. Single accelerate. Running in my path. That's not good enough. I need to turn right. They are enemy transports. So they are combatants. That should be your move. There you go. You're not getting away from me. Large lasers. And large laser burst. Ooh, he's destroyed avionics. Good shots on him. The land is carrying battle equipment, that's what we're doing. Yep, I mean, this is the job of the air superiority fighters. They take to the skies, they control. Where's that boost here? We're gonna let him get a little bit of distance so I've got room to maneuver. I don't want to put him on a dead zone because I'm not sure how the dead zone works yet. There's a lot more rules I gotta read before I fully figure that shit out. Ooh, he came in closer. That might deny me a shot. Our two Corsairs passing by each other. Double tab larges. And the Catavan. What about Catavan without any fucking wheels? Alright, we are almost through this armor. Jesus, there's a lot of armor. Down to 8. One more hit will open that right wing armor well out. And the reason why I'm not switching over to my other weapons is because I've got 2 mediums and 2 smalls, which would do the exact same amount of damage as the 2 largest. It would give you more chances to hit, but we have pretty decent accuracy anyway. So, I'm not all that worried about chance to hit. I'm more worried about how much damage I can deal onto these targets. I may have to try and rebuild these a little bit. Try and make something that's got a lot of close-in burst damage. Oh, he's out of control. Shoot. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Here. Here. But I'm not accelerating enough times. 1, 2, 3. Here. Here. That should be front hug. The 6. And he makes that burn, no problem. They're coming close. First. I did get it right. Good markers. Burning through more armor. Pilot injured. Ooh, that's gonna make it more difficult. Wonder if you'll let us see what the transports are carrying. Sorry, there's nobody here to actually pick anything up. Oh! Oh, shoot. Well, there goes the Corsair. Sadly, he did not make his turn. So that's bad. Well, he tried. That's the Corsair I gotta replace. Hopefully that was not T4. It was T4. Oh, shit. That was T4. Going after out of control aircraft, and what did he do? He got too eager. He went down. Oh, caravan stalls out, loses elevation. This up, we're gonna have a good time. Dead zone. Or dead zone, shoot. How about you? You're out of... I got no shot. No, he's not dead. He, his plane is, but he's not. I can look into see about securing another one. But you don't take pilot checks for the fun of it? It was a 5! How was I to know he was gonna fail a 5? Alright, let's see what this guy does. I'm just gonna go straight for, I don't know, if I go straight, well, he might try and burn to get well away from me. Yeah, he did. He split to the right. The pilot, the one with the injured pilot, is having trouble. Rescue in the jungle. Eric's does not have sort of assets for, well, nah, Eric's can probably get a pilot down. That is kind of their job, but normally I expect them to go after mech pilots. Because the aircraft as a failsafe 20% is too high. I didn't think it would die either from the hit. Keep hitting him, we don't knock him out. Speed's already out of control. Oh, the caravan regained control. That's probably like an altitude 1 regain. Because he was losing altitude every single time. But we're learning. If we do more missions like this, it's going to help teach me a lot more about aerospace fighter combat. Special maneuver, just turning. So, if you boost and turn beyond safe thrust, you have to make a pilot skill check. And so you needed a 5 to get in behind the target in order to shoot him down. And sadly, you rolled a 2. So you snake eyes him. Where is that guy? There he is. Gotta follow the trails. Targeted dead zone again. What the hell is the dead zone? I do not understand this thing. Bugging the hell out of me. How about you? There we go. I got a target. Shoot, not those. I want the big guns. I want the big, large lasers that are just gonna rip him limb from limb. Engine hit. Ooh. Gonna help. They don't crash their first plane. Gray doesn't make no. Do we have any Jolly Greens? We don't. We do not have Jolly Greens right now. So that's one of the things that I want to look into, is getting us a transport. We've currently been looking at a Krakow, or something like that, but I need to actually find one. Since it's one that is not alive. It's not helpful. Accelerat. You're going a bit slow, but you are attacking transports, so. I don't want to go too heavily against him. Double accelerate, go for the boost. Should be right on his tail. I mean, more or less. We are definitely looking at getting transports. Oh, we don't have it in the wing because it's in wing routes. Nose weapons for the win, by the way. They have the largest area of hitting. He's 40 armor, Jesus. I really wish that my Guardians would actually do something with those SRMs. Alright, I'm gonna chase after you. You, sir, are mine and you know it. That way I can just keep sort of skimming along. I'll say he survived. It's pretty much impossible for aerospace pilots to die in this game. So he's not wrong. Fire, fire. Don't let him through. There we go. Knocked out the engine on the caravan. A good shooting there, Tex. Now we got one more transport that needs to go down. And I've got to find the damn thing. The Guardian be going after him? Find out. Again, we are looking for a very hard to see gray and someone around here. There he is. Got him. Alright, let's light the blower. I'll start getting this moving. Wait, there he is. Oh, that's such a cool. I like the fact that they're animated a little bit. Am I in range? Ooh, we are in range. Pretty much the entire... And structural integrity collapsed. There we go. Good night, Sprog. Team 1 has achieved all victory conditions. I don't need the salvage record, but thank you so much. Good night, Sprog. Have a wonderful night. Leaving. So that was our scenario test. Okay. Of course, there's a bit of a total loss. Piles are fine. Caravan heavy transport. I'm gonna steal that. We actually need something like that. If I can rebuild it, that'll actually be pretty important. Caravan heavy transports, both of them were taken out by Bologna. Although, let's see. So Titan Pants got 1, 2, 3 kills to his name. So he knocked out 3 Colt medium fighters. So that is that is half the Colts. Nice job. All assets denied. All right, we're gonna get a salvage team out to that site. We're gonna go to the marketplace actually. Show me vehicles. Vedettes, Hetzers, yeah. Like trying to get your hands on like an honest to god aerospace transport is really hard to do. Okay, I'm gonna shut off this music before I get any more copyright claims. We go back to this music. Because I'm gonna get a copyright claim for this, I'm sure. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah, this button. So a successful air-to-air combat victory. What did you guys think of that? Is that something we want to see more of? More aerospace-centric missions? Because I can do that. I mean, Princess obviously can handle it. It's pretty fun. And by the way, I wonder if anybody knows my other Easter egg. What mechs are available? What, that we have, or like what? That was good? People liked it? Oh, cool. So I will try and give Foxsnake something to do. Posted the probable cause of death zone in OOC. Thank you. I will take a look as soon as this is done. Alright, so successful all around. Everybody is mostly alive. Even, you know, Cobra Lance's Lance Leader. So Boa has opted to go home. So I need to update this. I need to go, let's see, first of all, it's Wednesday, January the 11th. So Thursday the 12th, Friday the 13th. Oh, cool, it's gonna be Friday the 13th this week. The 15th is Sunday. The 16th is Monday, which is the start of the week. 16 plus 14 is 30. So Bo is out until the 30th. So change name. Boa Lance out of action until 1/30/3032. Alright, Boa's out of action. They pulled back from the line, they're heading home. They're going to be returning to Firebase Kumari in order to get the full repair treatment. This will make everybody's lives a lot easier on them. Which means in the briefing room we now come in and we take Boa Lance. They are set to unassigned. They are no longer engaged with the enemy. Mech's in the shop. Well, he's dead, but mostly alive. Need a few days to destroy all their sensor data. In the shop, in the hangar right now, we have a Phoenix Hawk, a Warhammer, a Fire Bee, which is not, I don't suggest it. It's obsolete. It's old. We were using it as a, God, what's it call it? A hauler mech, which is now being done by the beautiful hauler Buster mech down over here, which I want to refit to be the civilian version. Was you recovered? Yes, you were recovered. Your aerospace fighter, though, is scrap. Sorry. However, so right now we have a Hellcat, a Lightning, a second Hellcat, and on the market, we have a Sparrowhawk, a Cheetah, a Stingray, a Lucifer 2, a Lucifer, a Gotha, and a Transgressor. So there are replacement aerospace fighters that we can get for you. We are owed you, at the very least, a replacement aerospace fighter because, well, you blew yours up in our service. So we will get you a replacement. These are your options. Try to remember that you are currently the head of the Aerospace Fighter Lance. Oh, and by the way, you now get your first edge. Congratulations. We're gonna come over to Aerospace Pilots, and we've got Titan Pants. There he is. That we are going to award said Titan Pants with his very first combat action award. You have been involved in a combat. You are officially blooded, and you destroyed 3 targets. So not bad. What are the market mechs? We go to Unit Market. We go to Show Mechs. We have, I'm going to organize these by that and then that. A Longbow 7Q, so it's the slow bow. Then we have a Quick Draw 5A, a Grasshopper 5H, a MegaMek 6S, a Dervish 6M, a Hunchback 4G, a Centurion A, Firestarter H, a Locust 1E, and a Stinger 3R. I like the lasers. Lucifer. You are interested in purchasing a Lucifer. Fighters. The Lucifer 15. The Lucifer is equipped with an LRM-20 with a lot of ammo for it. Holy shit. 2 large lasers, 1, 2, 3, 4 smalls, and a medium for aft defense. The Lucifer 2 is an LRM-20 SRM-6, 2 large lasers, 1, 2, 3, 4 small lasers, and a medium. So what's the difference here? Oh, engine. Wait, no, this engine's better. Fuel? Armor. Ah, that's the key. The Lucifer 2 is more tough. It's got heavier armor, faster speed, less fuel. Wait, no, wait. Am I going crazy? No. The Lucifer 2 has lighter armor, less fuel, more speed, more weapons. The Lucifer 1 has less speed, more armor, more fuel, less weapons. Yeah, everybody's on armor. Then there's, of course, the Gotha with a pair of LRM-15s, PPC, and 2 medium lasers forward, 2 medium lasers aft, and a small laser on the left wing because of reasons. But this thing is expensive as all hell. 110% overpriced, which is hard. Transgressors at 95. I'm not a huge fan of transgressors. I mean, they're good. They have 3 large lasers, and they can tank the heat. Sparrowhawk might be a little bit. Sparrowhawk and Cheetah are probably way too light for anything. Stingrays are good. I mean, they currently have a Stingray over in the other Lance that does fairly decently. It has too few heat sinks for its job, or too many, depending on how you want to look at it. It's got only 20, which means you get to fire the PPC and a large laser, or 2 large lasers and a medium laser. When if it had literally 1 more, you could fire the PPC, a large laser, and a medium laser. So, plus black market. Yeah, black market can be a little bit rough to go with. Lucifer 2 is also overpriced. Lucifer 1 is, it's a pretty decent deal on Lucifer 1, but it's not super fast, so it will be slower than your more nimble Corsair was. Normal Lucifer is great. The LRM-20 does quite well in air. That I believe. I mean, LRMs can, like, all the crits that we were just not getting any hits on, if we could roll a few more times, it might have been pretty nice. So let me know which aircraft you want, or if you want one of the ones that we have right now. I mean, Hellcats are not a bad jet by any expression. 2 large lasers and a metric. Oh no, this is the kitty cat. You can't have that. I'm sorry. But you can have this one, which is 3 large lasers that it can't shoot because it only has 20 heat sinks for reasons. But 1, 2, 3, 4 forward firing medium lasers. Yeah, this thing's heat sinks are weird. You'd have to fire 2 larges and a medium. So your alpha goes up. Your speed's about the same. Huge difference. Your weight. Hellcat is armor 168. Yeah, armor good. I would take the laser Lucifer with more armor. Just mark it. So the Lucifer with greater armor is this one. It is 85% price. It is a Merc auction. Just write it one more time to confirm that this is the one that you desire, and it shall be yours. Hello. I'm gonna modify this thing. This one? Yeah. Just gonna wait for Mr. T45. By the way, Mr. T45, you have the wrong Twitch account linked to your Discord. Because the Twitch account that's linked to your Discord right now is T405, not Mr. T405. So I'm not sure how that happened, but you may want to look into swapping it around. Just to make things easier on everybody. But yeah, just let me know if this is exactly the one you want with one less time, and then we shall know, and great things shall hopefully happen. So 2 large lasers, 4 small lasers, a medium for point defense in the aft, and of course, a giant LRM-20 rack on the front for maximum death and destruction. This would actually probably be a pretty decent fighter. It's not super fast, a little bit slower than what you've been using. But I imagine it'll be quite fine. Take the Lucifer. Alrighty, purchase away. Added to the roster. Welcome to your brand new fighter. What does it actually look like? Not bad. Alright, and now we're gonna go assign to unit as pilot. So Lucifer. We're gonna go my TONE. My beautiful, beautiful TONE. And I'm actually gonna hide something from you because you're not allowed to see it yet. It's very important that you see nothing. Now you can. Nice choice of an upgrade, honestly. It is pretty nice. Go into move it from TONE. Add unit. Airspace fighter. There we go. And of course, we need to make sure. Oh yeah, you can't see this either. Do that and then that. A little bit of that. Sorry, there are some things that I must hide behind the GM screen. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, because it's handled from up here. There we go. Now you got some color to you. Look, isn't that pretty? You got the bright red blood stripe on the side, all ready to rock and roll. Firing the 2 large lasers. So the problem with going overheat on an aerospace fighter is the moment you do that, you force a pilot check. That's not safe. That's really unsafe. Wait, I have 1 edge? Yes. Everybody should have 1 edge at this point. At the very least. And force assignments. Let's see if I can find that. Gagger needs a thing. Shade, do not resuscitate. There we go. Raging Zephyr. Yeah. Oh no, you burned your edge, didn't you? Oh, you don't have your combat action pin. I'm so sorry. Congratulations on achieving your combat action. There you go. Quick break at the GM screen so we can see who killed Waste Man. It's safe, it's special, it's awesome. We'll be grand. Alright, so I think everybody should have their pins by now. If they don't, then they're supposed to. And I'm just gonna do a quick run through to make sure everybody's got their combat action pins. Because you all deserved it, you all earned it. You're all gonna do great. Okay, good. You all got combat action. Add revive me. You're gonna live forever? Okay. Yeah, if you have any requests for like how you want your remains to be handled, let me know in advance, and that way it'll be easier on everybody. So, change biography. Revive. I wish it would actually like bold things for me. That would be nice. Hopefully I'll never use it. Yeah, we all hope we never use it. DM screen to roll the dice in public. It's not about rolling dice, it's about hiding secret information. I guess I will need to request a refit to add a heat sink or 2. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, honestly. I wouldn't do the refit right now, it would take too long. But knocking out the small lasers buffs your damage tremendously. However, you can fire all of the small lasers if you don't fire the LRM-20. So it's not the worst thing in the world. You've got a short range punch and a long range punch. I'm a little bit annoyed that the LRM-20 is a little bit overheat, but getting rid of a ton of ammo, or 2 tons of ammo even, to put in, because 18 rounds is not bad, it's not great, but 18 rounds of shooting is not horrible, or maybe 1 ton of ammo and the aft medium laser. I mean, unless you think you're going to use it a lot. So 1 ton of ammo on the aft medium laser would probably be good. That'd get you up to 22 heat sinks. You can fire the large lasers and the LRM-20 at the same time and burn hard. Rip off 2 small and getting 2 heat sinks. You'd have to rip off 4 small. Small lasers are half a ton. Mr. 245 will also go for revive. Aerospace pilots. My latest pilot. Change biography. By the way, these biographies are written by you people. That way I know what to do with your ashes. We'll put them in the Tlilaxu tanks. Tlilaxu. Tlilaxu is such a fun word to say. We'd have to roll for. Yeah. Tlilaxu tanks. This, by the way, is... Oh, I know what you're going to get. I know what you're flying. I think you can fly it anyway. Alright, I need to set Boa to being in the... Set Boa to be in the location of home. Back. Boa Lance. Clicky the clicky. That's... Change site. You're all in transport bay. Welcome back home, Boa. Try not to get yourselves killed. Axolotl. Yes, technically it's the axolotl tanks, but I only learned about it thanks to Matt Colville, and he always called it whenever they were playing Dune the Tlilaxu tanks. I prefer Dead is Dead. Means you get a front range interesting characters. You do go in the back of the line, but yeah, cool cars. Who's your character in game again? Just remind me. People who have different names from their in-game makes it confusing at times. I want to alpha with the large laser steel arm each turn. That's my minimum requirement. Yeah, I'd rip off the medium laser and a ton of ammo. And that would get you where you are. And you would be rocking and rolling. Axolotl tanks. Dude, the fact that this thing is not in pieces is incredible. The amount of damage this mech took was nothing short of phenomenal. Shadow Wolf, yes, I'm so sorry. So many names. There's so many of you now. It's becoming complicated. Shadow Wolf is driving his Feeder Javelin. Alright, actually I need to, I'll steal it from somebody else because I don't know how to spell resuscitate. Bio. Copy that, cancel that. Biography. Do not resuscitate. It's becoming complicated. You started this boss. Yeah, I did. When this started, I didn't expect us to have any more than 4 to 8 players. And when we started, we only had 5 or 8 players. And then it grew. And it grew again. And it's grown again. And now it's one of the more popular things we stream. Not that we're a really big channel, but still. Sounds good. Rip the ammo and then we ammo up. I don't know how long that would take, but I will take a look at it. Let's all take a look at it together, because why not? Show me the Lucifer. Let's go to customize. Customize. So if we were to do that, we want 2 of those. And we rip out, move, rip out, remove. So that brings us up to 22 heat. That would take, that would take 480 minutes. Oh yeah, we'll do it. I'll do it now. We're gonna call it the R15 C for chill. You can refit. Yeah, 480 minutes. I mean, it'll take 2 days. Worst case scenario, it takes 2 days. So, where's my arrow text? You're burned. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 days. So that is not a problem at all. It's a field refit too. It's a piece of cake. It'll be done tomorrow. You'll be great. You can GM that it was bought like that? No, I'm not even gonna bother. it's super simple. MegaMek compared to the 2018 game, I think people will find full conversion to the board game interesting. I really like it. I think they scratched 2 very different itches. And paint the vertical tail phone red. You have a nice, beautiful streak onto it, but yes, we can do that. Actually, I think there's 2 of them on it. Let me actually take a look at what the Lucifer looks like on Zarna. Lucifer battle deck. Images. What does it look like? Ooh, that's quite nice. I mean, the Lucifer 3 looks way cooler, if I'm completely honest, but that's not bad. Although that is sexy. That is sexy. Oh, the T4, sorry. The name's already set. It's a shame you didn't get to me sooner. Yeah, that's not bad. It kind of reminds me of the Phantoms from Space Hawks. Just a little bit. I mean, maybe because of that bubble canopy. We can paint one of your vertical tail fins red, maybe even both. That'll be fun. We'll play a lot with that. That's a low-key refit. Yes, it is. It's a very low-key refit, but it'll work quite nicely. So Boa's pulled back. Diamondback. Actually, well, the Diamondback has need of repair teams. So an Adder Lance is just armor damage. Cobra Lance doesn't need to come home. They just need to have send out a mech. Not even knock a dropship with it. It's possible. If you catch a dropship that's actually coming down, it's gonna be, yeah, chat delay. I will remember for your next refit. I will call it the T4. I will try and keep that in mind for all your future refits. But yeah, Adder's in okay shape. They need armor, but other than that, they're doing okay. Boa's out. Boa has so much damage that they've got to pull back. Cobra just needs to have a mech sent out to them, which we can accomplish. And Diamondback is dinged up. The Javelin is in need of some help, but other than that, they're actually doing okay, aside from a few melted heat sinks. Foxsnake 1, I believe, is in pretty perfect shape, actually. Give me my aerospace fighters. There we go. Oh no, everybody's got a little bit of armor dinging. Transgressor's got some landing gear damage, but that's not a big problem. And the Corsair's got a little bit of nose damage. And of course we have our brand new mech. D-back just needs some duct tape on the engine. Yeah, pretty much. We just need to get that heat under control so it doesn't burn itself out, which is what it's doing right now. Oh, it's a fiery fire javelin for sure. Alright, so that's going to conclude the Going Dark event. So here's the stuff that you ended up getting. You got an electronic countermeasure gear, or an electronic warfare system, wherever that is. So you will be able to replace the E-War system on the Raven. And you also got 5 prototype improved jump jets, so that you have some spares. Yeah, it scratches the company, mech running, permadeath, RPG mechanics, and the gameplay also hits the advanced combat and strategy. I think the new one lacks slightly. The combined arms. Yeah, the combined arms is huge for me in this. The fact that I can bring in artillery assets, I could bring in tank battalions. We have used infantry, aerospace fighters, and they all sort of mesh and work together in different ways. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And while I do enjoy the 2018 Battletech, this hits something a little bit more deep. So. Our Atlases just have to bring large shields. Oh, large shields are heavy though, man. God, they're heavy. And you have to make space in an entire arm. Like, shields are not cheap to grab. Let's see. Shield. Let's see. Shield is... A large shield would be... Shield sizing, damage capacity. For those who don't know, there's literally shields that you can place on mechs. Let's see. Shield modes, active defense, shield bash. Tons. A large shield is 6 tons. Whew. Oh boy, so the hatchet can maim and kill another pilot? Wait, what? I mean... Oh yeah, Hatchet Man? Yeah. The Hatchet Man can be repaired now. You know, as soon as we can pull out all the mothballs and put it back together. We did pick up a brand new... Not an aerospace fighter. It's a conventional fighter. It's a caravan heavy transport. Surprisingly survived. So it can haul 60 tons. Which means I'm gonna probably start using this. Is shield available in 3032? No. No, the shields don't show up for decades. It's like 3065 is availability with a full introduction of 67. There are some things that I really am annoyed about. I just don't know enough how to switch their systems to make them available. But yeah, shields, swords, that sort of thing are not really available. We're gonna fix this caravan up, and we're gonna start using it as our rapid response rapid response supply transport. Under normal circumstances, it's going to fly back and forth between the main backline base, Aldous Spaceport, and Teleria for supplies, and then this is going to be my justification for giving you guys ammo resupplies in the field, because it's been kind of bugging me. With 60 tons, this shouldn't be a problem. So it'll fly over an area and it'll drop it, and maybe I'll have you guys ambushed every so often whenever you're trying to pick up ammo. It'll be fun. So it is 3039 earliest? Is it? Interesting. Let's take a look at that. I know it was introduced as a counter to the hatchet because the Draconis Combine thought the hatchet was brutish and ugly. Don't forget to buy all the armor in the industry, plus we're gonna need it. We will. We absolutely will. I have 4,916 points of armor available. Oh yeah, we got a lot of prisoners. You picked up so many prisoners, it's great. Here you go, Doc. Oh, we have more prisoners. Hey, we got Wedge. Do I have any other low-level docs? We have a lot of prisoners. Warehouse. Show me armor. Show me armor standard. We have 307 tons worth of armor. I just think it's so much better being limited 4x7 for me, while being able to field entire company and support assets. So, cool carts. They have already gone past the mech number limit. At the moment, you're now limited to 8, but there's no reason they couldn't add more, just aside from the fact that the game kind of would chug and struggle to handle that. And they're also going to be introducing vehicles into the game sometime soon. They've already showed demos of it in progress, so everything from VTOLs to tanks. You're not going to be able to modify them yet, but I assume that will eventually come in. But yeah. They definitely... I really do enjoy MegaMek. I mean, there's a reason I started this game, even though it is really stressful sometimes to try and get everything going for you guys. 1.5 million sequels a time. Like that. Yup. We go through a lot of armor. But I really love this game. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too. If you haven't, let me know. If you have, also let me know. So we're going to say goodbye to YouTube, and then we'll just have our little Twitch talk afterwards. So to my YouTube people, thank you so much for joining me on your Friday afternoon, or whenever you decided to actually watch this. I have been Tirak. If you like what you've been seeing, then do make sure you hit that like button, and perhaps even the subscribe button. And if you really like me, like a whole ton more, there's a join button now somewhere down there that you can press, and that will allow you to support the channel in other ways. It's very similar to Twitch subscription, if you want to think of it that way. But if you hate Twitch, it's a perfect way to get in. Also, you get a red name in our Discord that tells you what rank you went at. At the first level, you get the red name. At the second level, you get access to the MekHQ game. And at the third level, you get a shout out at the end of every video. So, I've got 3 silhouettes on my cupcake. I'm heavy. You did well. So, to my YouTube people, thank you very much. And I will see you all in the next episode.